Coral reefs cover only about 0.1% of the seabed, but a quarter of all life in the ocean is dependent on them. Yet in recent years, scientists have noticed that much of the living coral in the world's oceans is sick.
Imagine 1/5 of the coral reef in the world has been disappeared. Now it is our duty to protect what's left.
Coral reefs grow in shallow waters near coastlines. As human populations have grown, pollution running off into the sea has damaged the coral, as has the overfishing of fish species that eat the algae that grows on the reefs. Now, global warming is pushing many of the already stressed reefs over the brink.
Now, we're finding that the climate is changing so fast that the corals can't adapt, or they're not adapting very well. And so, the main stress right now in the coral reefs is what we call bleaching. And so the hotter sea surface temperatures cause the algae in the coral, which provides the photosynthesis and the energy for the corals. What's happening is it speeds up that photosynthesis too much, and then that causes harmful oxidation on the coral. They get rid of that stuff, and the skeleton turns stark white.
Last year, Prince Khaled's Living Oceans Foundation decided to focus on saving coral reefs. It began a 5-year expedition to survey major reefs around the world.
We felt the feedback from the Bahamas and the seriousness of protecting the reefs. We felt that it gave us the decision to make Bahama as the first country and to learn here and to improve in the future when we go in this 5 years plan globally.
Working with local scientists, the foundation uses satellite imaging, sonar and radar, and numerous scuba dives to create richly layered digital maps of the reefs and the biospheres around them. Officials here in the Bahamas say this information will help them decide which areas need greater protection, like a ban on fishing. Prince Khaled, who takes time off for this from his busy schedule as Saudi Arabia's Deputy Defense Minister, says his foundation strives to raise public awareness about the value of coral reefs.
We are really trying to do something to encourage people in their country to appreciate their reefs, to appreciate their seas and oceans, and to encourage also, in my opinion, other foundations to not compete, but work together.
The prince says he became interested in the health of the oceans 2 decades ago after he began diving in the Red Sea and saw coral that was sick and dying. The in-depth mapping of 3 large and remote coral reefs here in the Bahamas is providing invaluable scientific information. By carrying out this research, Prince Khaled's Living Ocean Foundation is helping to stop the destruction of the world's reefs and preserve the health of the world's oceans. Burton Bolag, KSA2, Nassau, the Bahamas.